Friends, sorry for disturbance because of the connectivity issue. When we are talking about the interactive learning, we have to bring ultimate happiness and joy among the students. And for bringing happiness and joy among the students, interactive learning is necessary in higher education. When we want to impart the knowledge, when we want to bring effective teaching from laboratory to actual field, from our head, brain to our hands, from college to corporate, taking the students, and taking the students from recruitment to retirement, effective teaching is necessary. And for effective teaching, interactive learning is very much essential. When we are doing the interactive teaching, then automatically we can change the life of the students. We can create positive perceptions among the students by way of interactive learning. And such a type of positive impressions, positive perceptions, positive attitude among the students, interactive learning is necessary. For teaching, we have to teach, we have to train, and we have to transfer as a teacher, and for this, interactive learning is very much essential. If you refer the pyramid which I shared on the screen, taken from National Training Reference, when we are delivering simply lecture, its impact is only 5%. When students are reading only, its impact is only 10%. But when we are doing discussion, its impact is 50% in teaching. And discussion is a part and parcel of interactive learning. Along with the discussion, when we are asking the students to do the practice, actually demonstration, and when we are motivating the students, come on the dais and teach other students. Say other students, your opinion, your thoughts, and that is a interactive learning. As per AICT report 2019, 54% graduates are not eligible for jobs. If this is the scenario, then our students are not able to get the jobs. And for making them employable, very much interactive learning, very much effective learning, effective teaching is necessary. When we are doing interactive teaching and learning, as per World Economic Forum report, in 2020, different type of skills are required. And to impart these skills, interactive teaching is necessary. Participative teaching is necessary. For example, these skills are narrated by World Economic Forum for getting the jobs, for employability, complex problem solving skill, critical thinking skill, creativity, people management, coordination with the others, emotional intelligence, judgment regarding the decision making, service oriented approach, negotiations, as well as cognitive flexibility. For such a type of skills, interactive teaching is necessary. And when we are teaching in an interactive way, when students are learning in an interactive way, then effective teaching is possible. In an interactive teaching, teachers have to give work to hands of the students, work to head of the student, work to heart of the student, and work to hills of the students. It means when we are giving work to the students, to their hands, head, heart, and hills, such a 4H, then definitely interactive teaching is possible. Interactive learning process will take place. When we are asking to involve, participate, then automatically interactive learning process will be taken place. When we are talking about the teaching in higher education, we have to remember the principle of management by objectives. And to fulfill the objectives of this teaching in higher education, interactive teaching is very much essential. This interactive teaching is very, very effective technique. It is very effective learning process. Teacher as well as student can focus on the subject. It is a competency focused activity. Interactive teaching learning, it is a outcome based teaching as well as learning. Interactive teaching is very much useful for choice based credit system, because students' creativity will enhance. Student will start participating in the discussion. And when they will involve in the participation of the discussion, then achievement of POs, program outcomes, PSOs, program specific outcomes, and COs, course outcomes is possible. And achieving the POs, PSOs, and COs, interactive teaching is necessary. When we are talking about the interactive teaching and interactive learning, it will influence to the learner. Interactive teaching will motivate to the learner. Interactive teaching will boost support, helps to the learner. And when we are doing interactive teaching, we are able to establish the relationship between teachers and students. And establishing the relations, good relations between teacher and students, interactive teaching is very, very essential. According to Gulian Mao, 2008, interactive teaching style in which teachers are guiders and students are the subjects. It means that we should guide the students in interactive teaching. We should support the students in interactive teaching. We should motivate the students in interactive teaching. And when we are following this philosophy, this concept, then automatically interactive teaching will help for betterment of the students. In interactive teaching, there are 3 I. First, impact, interaction, and involvement. And combination of these 3 R is there in interactive teaching and interactive learning. When interaction is there, so automatically the involvement of all students will be taken place in the class. And it has considerable impact. So interactive teaching is necessary, very much necessary in higher education. That will be very, very effective. In this interactive teaching and interactive learning, there are the 7 steps. Preparation of interaction, bringing interaction at a proper place, then beginning of the interaction, then first stage, that is the elementary stage of the interaction, then establishing the sufficient interaction, good amount of interaction, full interaction, then deep interaction, fully involved or involvement of the students in the activities. Then we establish the inlining of the interaction and continuously development of the interaction. Such a type of stages we have to remember or follow for establishment of good amount of teaching as a interactive teaching. Interactive teaching is an experimental method. We have to do the different type of experiments. I already said that this is my 33rd year of teaching career. I used to give different type of examples in the classes and doing different type of experiments along with the students and asking them to participate in the activities of the class, so automatically their interaction will increase. Interactive teaching, it is a simulation, involvement of the students. And when there is a simulation, at one end teacher is there, at another end student is there. Teacher is passing the knowledge to the students and student is giving response to the teacher with the help of their perception, their attitude, their understanding, their behavior. And then automatically interactive learning will be taken place. And as a teacher myself, I can start interactive teaching. And when we are doing this, then automatically the teaching will be very, very effective. The teaching will be very, very appropriate. This interactive teaching, interactive learning is like a finishing school. We are giving the finishing touch. We are shining the students in the era of knowledge, in the era of ideas, in the era of thoughts. In another word, interactive teaching and learning, it is like playing a music with the students. It means that when students are involved in the discussion, when they are participating in the discussion, so each and every student is alert. And there is a competition among the students when we are asking the questions, one after another, another after third, third after fourth. Students are interested to answer the questions. And then automatically the rhythm will create in the class. And that is the benefit of interactive teaching and interactive learning. In interactive teaching and interactive learning, we have to bring the students at an equal platform. We have to convert the students from negative mood to positive mood. Then their interaction will be more. Their interaction will be very effective. For interactive teaching, as a teacher, I have to determine what are the objectives of teaching.